Big head drama question of the day. Should parents kiss their children on the lips? And do you think it's okay if some adult children kiss their parents on the lips?
All right, we welcome our friend Chris Markowski, the Watchdog on Wall Street. How you doing, Chris?
You got me. I'm thinking about that question.
I know. Well, because you're a father of 3 girls?
Yeah, no. 2 boys and a girl.
2, okay. So, and they're still young. Do you kiss them on the lips? And we're getting all in your business.
Absolutely.
You give a little, and we ain't talking about making out with your kids. We're talking about a little pat. You know what I mean? My son won't let me near him. I mean, he's of that age where mom's not cool.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He doesn't want you to drop him off at
He's
school.
like, get away from me. My daughter, though, she's all about kissing on the lips. I mean, she's like, because she's a little bit younger.
Yeah, we saw this on a bunch of blogs, and there, I think most of the people that work here, we were talking about this, the notion that it would somehow be odd for parents to kiss their kids on the lips is odd. I mean, who would have a problem with that? I don't understand.
Some people feel it's inappropriate. They think it's a little too risque, and others are saying, wait a minute, little kids aren't quote-unquote sexual just yet. They're not born sexual.
Yep.
They look at it as just mom and dad being affectionate.
I mean, even you see this in other cultures around the world too. And I used to live in Italy. I remember guys would walk arm in arm down the street, like arm in arm, and they would just be friends.
Affection.
Yeah, but they're just friends.
Well, in Latin cultures, it's 2 kisses, one here on this cheek, and you go
men
around
kiss each other. I mean, I think so we have some sort of bizarre vestiges of this puritanical notion of what affection should and shouldn't be, and I think one of them is this. That there's be a suggestion that it's somehow odd to kiss your children. I mean,
now it's funny with my mom as an adult. I kind of do like a side peck thing. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily on the lips, but it's just like a one of those things, and not.
We can do it.
No, stop. But you're not my mom.
I'm your daddy. No. Okay, now. All right, we got to move on to a Wall Street.
I'll let you get away with that.
A Wall Street topic, as long as we got Chris here. We're talking about Oliver Stone's sequel to Wall Street 2, coming out this weekend. I think we have a clip from it. Take a look.
Gordon Gekko was one of the biggest names on Wall Street before he went to prison for insider trading.
That name doesn't mean anything anymore.
If it weren't for people who took risks, where would we be in this world?
You might want to wipe some of the drool off your face.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
Mr. Gekko! My name's Jacob Moore. I'm going to marry your daughter.
All right, so there you go.
Chris, what do you think about the movie? I know you're having a big screening tonight, right?
Yeah, we're doing a screening. I'm really looking forward to it. I think Oliver Stone did this movie because I almost think he feels bad that this Frankenstein monster that he created ended up being a hero to so many people on Wall Street. He tried to create this big villain, this Gordon Gekko character, and I haven't worked on Wall Street for a long period of time. A lot of these guys looked up to him. They wanted to be like Gekko, and I think that really kind of drove him crazy, and that's why I think he did this film.
Yeah. It was sort of like when Rob Reiner tried to create the evil character of Jack Nicholson in what was it, A Few Good Men, and a lot of us watched that movie and go, yeah, I do want you on that wall. Yeah, I do need you on that wall. No, you can't handle the truth.
Send us your thoughts. Let us know. Are you excited to see the big Wall Street 2 movie? Let us know. DailyBuzzNow.com. When we come back, we're talking about suing the mistress.
Yep, and also the Titanic. New information about that.
Hey, but before we go to break, we have to ask you, Chris, is this you?
Because we were watching this.
We were wondering. The guy dancing, the dad.
We're on the air.
Yeah. I was like, where are you going in? Hey, our big head drama question of the day this morning is, should parents kiss their children on the lips, and should adult parents or adult children kiss their parents on the lips? And we're getting this from, some bloggers talking about, yeah, it's okay. Some saying, no, it's inappropriate.
I guess there are some people out there, I found this hard to believe, that think that when a parent kisses their child on the lips, I think of almost any age, that somehow that's problematic, somehow that's gross or weird or icky
sexual,
or sexual, whatever it is. Really? I think that's sort of a strange notion, but apparently there's a lot of people that feel this way. They get kind of eked out or weirded out when they see a parent kissing a child on the lips.
We brought in Chris Markowski to talk about this and a couple of other topics, but you have
Smooch expert, not just Watchdog enough.
You're a kiss expert. So you have 2 boys and a girl.
Yes.
Do you kiss your sons on the lips?
Not so much anymore. My youngest, my little one, I guess I do. Not the one that's going to be 8 years old. No, because I just give him a peck on the cheek. But now he's becoming more of a, guy.
I was going to say, is he so affectionate with you?
No, yeah. I'm always putting my arm around him, giving him hugs and stuff like that. It's just different. But my daughter comes home, I walk in the house, Daddy comes up, gives me a peck on the lips, and that's it. I mean, why not?
Yeah, I think that it's that way with girls. I think girls are more prone to kissing their moms and dads on the lips. My daughter's the same way. If I can get my son to hug me, it's a good day, because he is just like, you're a girl, you're icky. You know what I mean? Like, I'm your mom, you dork.
Oh, he's proud of you, guaranteed. He's bragging about you back at school.
I know he is, but still.
All right, well, next topic we got to move on to a little more financial. Up Chris's alley here. We're talking about this woman in North Carolina who successfully sued her husband's mistress for $5.8 million in North Carolina, and that's because of a very old, very rarely invoked law called the Alienation of Affection Law. And under that, she was actually able to sue the mistress for financial damages.
Well, that law is also in 6 other states as well.
Well, does the mistress have $5.8 million?
No,
well, that's neither here nor there.
You know what she should have done? She should have sued Victoria's Secret, because they actually have the money, and he could say that, oh, the temptation from Victoria's Secret.
From the mistress.
You got to follow the money if you want to be successful in these various different things.
Now I see.
Right?
Well, this comes up too because Fantasia Barrino is also being sued by the wife of the man she was dating, and the woman is going after Fantasia for $1.4 million.
So, Chris, what you're saying is hell hath no fury like a lawyer scorned.
Absolutely. I mean, lawyers are going to love this one because then they're going to be able to follow the money. That's what they do.
But, I mean, you're going after the mistress. Why not go after the husband? He's the one you're married to. He was the one.
You didn't win in divorce court, right? You sue and get your money, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, why mess with the mistress at all?
But
you know what I mean?
And do you think that, I mean, legally or financially, should someone be able to seek compensatory damages of a mistress? I mean, do we mix money and the heart that way? Does that make sense?
I think people got to get over it and move on with their lives. I think they'd be a little bit happier.
Yeah. I think
could be me, call me crazy, but I think that's probably the way to go.
Yeah, and by the way, this woman will probably not be able to collect, not only because the woman probably doesn't have $5.8 million, but she lives in Maryland, and they think that possibly it won't be enforceable out of the state of North Carolina. So there you go.
Okay, so let us know what you think. Should you go after the mistress? Should you sue for damages to your marriage? Let us know. DailyBuzzNow.com. That's the place to go. Lots of the buzz coming up, boy, don't we?
Yeah, we got a lot more. We'll be joined by Chris some more, and we're also going to be playing a fantastic trivia game, Sink or Swim, with the Titanic later on in the hour. You don't want to miss that. We're back in just a moment.